gonna be great. I don't know what to put for the visuals here, so we're just gonna be looking at some cool-ass tigers. What's good, lads? Today, I have cooked up some more mod ideas, bro. Let's just get into this shit. The army mod. This was an idea I had in a grocery store produce section. You know those, like, army chants? Imagine that, but for a mod. The voices are all synced up. There's, like, a synchronized marching as, like, an effect, and the whole mod just has, like, a camo theme to it. Battery acid. This one's up to interpretation. I just imagined it being, like, a yellow and green kind of hard beat electricity vibe for a mod. I don't know. I just thought it sounded fire. 2000s nostalgia. This is a mod idea actually by Sheester, where the mod is just made up of 2000s like nostalgic things like Furbies, flip phones, you know, that kind of shit. Gibby shirtless. Pawsey gets brutally and violently ran over by a Fisher-Price car. Kind of just speaks for itself. Horror movie mod. This one's kind of fire, but it might be a bit complicated. So every polo is a different horror movie character. Like you got Freddy, Michael, Jason, Chucky, etc. But the catch is that the voices are all of the like survivors and final girls of the vibe. So you have like Andy Barkley from Chucky, Dr. Gordon from Saw, Sidney Prescott from Scream, Laurie Strode from Halloween, that kind of vibe. Star Wars, this one's just kind of the same vibe, but with Star Wars, where each section is a different era of Star Wars. I thought that that would actually be kind of fucking livid. The beats are all original trilogy characters, the prequels are all of the effects, you know, so on. 1920s cartoon. Imagine a fully black and white mod that both looks and sounds like an old 1920s, like Mickey Mouse rubber hose cartoon, bro. That shit sounded fire and no one's done it. You gotta really sell the ambiance on the look of this or else it means dick. Italian restaurant. One time I was on Scratch and I saw this game. It was like a little pizza tower kind of vibe. And I thought that it was an Italian restaurant themed Incredibox mod. And it wasn't, and I've been sad ever since. You know, you got like that chef's vibe, tomatoes vibe, just that whole Italian vibe that you would hear like an Olive Garden. Clean core. I don't know how to describe this. So this. 7 Sins mini mod. This is one I imagined multiple people doing, and like that's the point of it. So this is a mini mod that only has 7 characters, and what you do is you design what a humanoid literal version of each sin looks like. What would greed look like as a person? What would lust look like as a person? Just that kind of vibe. Go nuts. The coffee mod, a very easy to listen to, very relaxing mod with just a nice wholesome little like coffee theme and color palette. Pretty tits. Republican and Democrat. This is probably a bad idea. This would be 2 separate mods where the Democrat side is like a rock and roll vibe with a shitload of liberal stereotypes in the mix and a blue color theme to it, and a Republican mod with a country theme and with conservative stereotypes all throughout it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I just to me it sounded fun. Monopoly. I just really like Monopoly, so a mod that just has a Monopoly theme just sounded cool to me. Just give me a mod with Captain Quark in it. Just give me a mod with Captain Quark in it. MS Paint. This one you gotta fully commit to or it means fuck. This is a mod that looks like it was created on old school paint. It has the colors and options to the side, and each polo looks like it was drawn with a mouse in paint. YouTube Legacy. This one might be a bit complicated as well, but it's very similar to the Star Wars one that I talked about earlier. And each group of sounds is a different era of YouTube. So the beats, for example, would be like the first era, so it'd be like Smosh, Niga Higa, Jenna Marbles, Annoying Orange. And then going to the voices, you would then get to like the modern day area with like Mr. Beast and Ryan Trahan kind of vibe. Telebox, this one is just for me. Like admittedly, this one is just for me. This one is 20 characters where 10 of them are from Hell of a Boss and 10 of them are from Has-Been Hotel. Fucking me. I mean, it's not that complicated. I just think it'd be cool. Q-tips and Buffalo Dip. I also asked Sheester if she had any ideas for a mod, and this is what she came up with. I don't know what it means. Q-tips and Buffalo Dip. I don't know what that entails.